Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. I snuck one in on you here, and we decided to do another spot show before we hit back on the tour. We are right around the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, and tonight we're going to run a spot show here at St. Paul Central High School Gym, and we're going to help raise money for their athletic department. So, our venue is already booked. Let's take a look at the backstage incidents. And it looks like it's all protege work here. Very nice. And next, we're going to see who's missing. Only Kevin Kelly, who's out injured. And let's take a look at our card. The Terrorist is going to face Derrick Dukes in the opener. We're going to have a ladies tag team match as Vivian St. John and Jamie West battle the duo of Madusa Micelli and Sherri Martel. Steve Olsonowski is going to face Randy Rose. Pat Tanaka is going to challenge Greg Gagne for the world television title. Ali Khan and Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey are going to face the Guerrero brothers in the semi-main. And in our main event, Tom Zenk is going to face the Iron Sheik. You know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, the Terrorist versus Derrick Dukes, 12 minutes in the opener. And we're going to leave this one wide open because it's a win either way with whoever wins this match. And there's Derrick Dukes. All right. This one is booked. It is wide open. Oh, it automatically goes. See how I changed the TV enhancement match thing? Now it's automatically going to it because it's the first one on there. So that's okay. That's cool. Maybe we'll change this to 1 versus 1B. Either way. All right. It's booked. And next we have Vivian St. John and Jamie West. Thought I did one for the ladies. I guess I didn't. I was just looking at a TV match. I thought I had done one for the ladies match already for television, but I guess not. All right, so we have West and St. John, or St. John and West versus Micelli and Martel. And of course, Sherri Martel is our reigning ladies world champion. There's Vivian St. John. There is Jamie West. And there's Madusa Micelli. And there is Sherri Martel. So we're going to have Madusa get the win here, since everything going on with her is negative, which I don't quite understand why. She's trading wins back and forth, but hey, you know, whatever it takes. All right, Olsonowski versus Randy Rose here. And this one, I believe, goes 14, yes. And there is Steve Olsonowski. And there's Randy Rose. And doesn't matter to me who wins. We'll leave this one wide open. And there it is again. All right, Tanaka versus Gagne is going to go 16. And these two have the ability to do a technical masterclass, and that's exactly what we're going to give them. Remember, we are in St. Paul. Greg Gagne is massively over in St. Paul. There we go, technical masterclass, and the victor is Greg Gagne. So another defense for Gagne and some more good work for Pat Tanaka. All right, now we have our tag match. And this one goes 18, I think. Yep. So al-Kaissey and Khan versus the Guerrero brothers. So there's Ali Khan. There's Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey. There's the Guerrero brothers. We're going to have Hector. You know what? We're going to leave this one wide open. Doesn't matter who wins. Our main event does matter, though. And we are having Zenk versus the Iron Sheik. And remember, the Iron Sheik offered to put over Tom Zenk. So we're going to take him up on that offer. So there's Tommy Zenk. There's the Iron Sheik. And we are going to have Tom Zenk get the win. And this one's going to be an epic. So there it is. But we're 6 minutes short here. We usually are at 111 minutes. And I'd like to know why. 25, 18, Tanaka and Gagne should be 16. That's our problem. There we go. We got that one fixed up. Let's go ahead and start the show. All right, Derrick Dukes wins over the terrorist. We get a crappy score despite a 30 and 42. Lots of red text of doom. I'm not surprised. Both of them are new to the territory. We sold out the Central High School gym. Next, the ladies match gets a nice 51 overall, only one red text of doom. And Madusa Micelli gets the win for her team with Sherri Martel. All right, here we go. Randy Rose beats Steve Olsonowski. 65 and a 59, 65 overall. And Rose is penalized for being fatigued, and we got the holding back business. But I'll take a 65 for a spot show. There you go. Greg Gagne gets the win here. We get a 65 overall. How on earth does Pat Tanaka only score a 26? All right, moving right along. The Guerrero brothers get the win. With the Chavo wins with the German suplex, the second German suplex finisher we've seen of the night, but one's a male and one's a female, so it doesn't really matter to me. So 78 overall, not bad. I'm sure there's going to be holding back stuff here that probably held back our score, and of course, there it is right there. Hector and Chavo. Now, I have a hard time believing the Guerrero brothers ever held back, and we might have to look into rectifying that. All right, very nice. Let's go to the main event here and see how we do with Zenk and the Iron Sheik. Get a 75 overall. Tom Zenk gets the win with the missile dropkick. And of course, Sheiky doesn't complain because he was fine for it. Fine with it. He's the one that offered to lose to Tom Zenk. All right, we got some psychology issues here that hurt Tom Zenk, which shouldn't be in place. Tom Zenk had been around long enough at this point. He was part of a really good tag team with Rick Martel. And he'd also bounced around to several other territories before this, including the UWF. So psychology should not have ever been a problem for Zenk. So we'll look into rectifying that also. You may call it cheating. I call it being realistic. Let's go ahead and finish this show. We get a 73 overall, very respectable for a spot show. I am not upset like I was upset with that last batch of television tapings. And once again, we are not able to get to the other slots to adjust to get us a view of our touring. I don't know why. There it is. Now I learned, just double click. So we are staying in St. Paul for tomorrow night, and we are going to kick off our tour, most likely at the St. Paul Civic Center. We're back to the main screen here. Tony Stetson won the NWF International Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations to him. Randy Rose is tired, wants time off, yada, yada, yada. Tired of hearing it. Unrealistic. Most people wrestled 7 days in a row back then. So I don't see any reason to go through these other events. We are rolling right along here. And like we said, tomorrow night we'll be beginning the tour date. And we'll be in St. Paul and rolling over it again. Who is our... Yeah, tomorrow it's Oliver and Summers versus the Midnight Rockers on top in the St. Paul Civic Center. So good stuff. Excellent stuff. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, please give our channel a subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Sharing is caring, and caring is growing. Facebook.com/group/1987Supermod. Join us in conversation about the Supermod and see what else is going on in everybody else's game worlds. Last but not least, if you would like the Supermod and you don't have it already, please go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you over a link to the Google Drive page where you can download the picture pack and the database for version 7.0. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. So long for now.